I want everybody to know that's watching this video, and I don't know if it's going to reach a lot of people. I'm not trying to manifest that right now. Right now, I'm just trying to let my videos resonate with people, and if it resonates with you, you can follow me, you can comment, we can have a discussion going. I want to talk about manifesting, and it's something that I have talked about many times. I want to talk about manifesting because there are a lot of manifesting videos out there where they tell you the perks, they tell you why it's good to manifest things, but they don't tell you what comes with it. So when you manifest things and you're actually learning the discipline, you're actually learning to do the shadow work, you're actually learning to correct your wrongs and pretty much trust yourself 100% and love yourself, people don't talk about the things that you lose in the process. If God, spirit, universe, whatever your belief system is, feel that whatever you are demanding or calling or asking, if they feel that you do not deserve those things because of how you move, you won't get them. And if you do get them, you won't keep it for long. So for example, let's say you're asking universe, God, whatever your belief system is, as I said before, for a better job because you want more money. If the universe knows that you got moochers and people around you that you just cannot get rid of and let go of, universe is not going to bring you that job. And if they do, you're not going to keep it long. And if you do have that job long, you're not going to feel like you're even making more money because of your everyday life. Along with manifesting, you have to be willing to make certain changes, how you think, how you feel. Things shouldn't always be emotionally driven. You really have to make logical choices just to get to that next step. There are a lot of fake woke people, a lot of fake spiritual. I'm so spiritual. You're not spiritual because you bought a bag of crystals. You don't know what they are. You don't know what they do. You don't know what kind of healing properties they have. You're not spiritual because you watch a bunch of TikTok videos. You're not spiritual because you have a friend that is spiritual and they rubbing off on you in some kind of way. If you're not continuing those things when you're not dealing with anybody, when you're just alone at home, just minding your business, if you're not keeping up and doing those things, doing that shadow work and actually doing your research on what manifesting is and what spirituality entails, you're not spiritual. And if you jump into spirituality with the mindset of, oh my goodness, you know, I'm going to manifest this, I'm going to do this, of what you can get out of it, it should be more than money. It should be more than materialistic things. That's really just not like how manifesting works. Now, you can manifest good things or bad things. So it's not just about manifesting the things that you want. You can continuously manifest bad things. And how you manifest bad things is the things that you tell yourself every day, the things that are in your head that you consistently think or say to yourself when nobody is around listening to you. So do your research on what true manifesting is, because I think a lot of people are lost and don't really know exactly what it is. Follow for more. So I want to talk about religious people and spirituality and this whole new era that we're all kind of like tapping into of trying to find ourselves. One of the things that I would like to say is that part of the reason why I think people have a hard time of manifesting things is because they don't know how to love themselves as well as love others that have prosecuted them. They pick up the Bible and they learn everything that there is to learn about Jesus and how he moved, but they don't apply those things into their life. We're in such a I forgive, but I don't forget era. And I was a part of that era too once upon a time. I'm no longer in that era. And the reason why I say that I don't like that era is because when you tell yourself and others that I forgive you, but I don't forget what you did, you're really not forgiving them. You see a lot of memes where people say you could forgive somebody and not revisit things or whatever. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. But you have to understand at the end of the day, you have really, truly not forgiven that person. When you say you forgive someone, but you constantly remind them or others what they have done, you're not even giving them the chance to change. So my advice or suggestion to anybody watching this is don't forgive anybody that you're not truly willing to forgive. It's a contradictory action to say that you forgive people, yet you're holding something that they've done to you or said to you against them. We are all a part of the human race, and everybody need everybody. And people are really walking around not being blessed because they're walking around holding animosity towards people that they really should be loving on. That's another reason why a lot of people can't manifest the life that they want or manifest the people that they want in their life, because of how they move every day and because of how they think. Everything starts with our thoughts, and your thoughts can manifest into a whole another world if you let them. Good just doesn't come to just good people. Good comes to people that are actually on the right track and finding their higher self and tapping into that. And that's where the spirituality part comes in. It's not relying on a book or relying on another source outside of yourself for the answers that you need. We were all equipped with all the answers that we need. If you think about animals, we are mammals, right? But we don't give ourselves the credit that we should when it comes to that. Animals know when danger. They're equipped to know when there's danger. No one tells them, they know. They know how to feed themselves. They know how to go out there and do whatever it is they need to do to survive. And humans, we are equipped with those same things too, but we're always relying on a different source to help us through that. And that is something that I don't like, which is why I'm not a religious person at all anymore. If you want to say that I worship demons or whatever, fine. But if I never told you these things, you would have thought that I was the most angelic person in the world. And the people that Bible thump, go to Bible study, read the Bible all the time, they don't even apply it in their life. So what does that say? All I'm saying is try to work on being a better person for you, and everything you manifest will come. So here I am doing a part 3 on a video because I already know what type of comments I'm going to get. And I may not even get them on my feed, but I'll get calls or text messages like I do anytime I post anything. But people may ask, well, if you forgive somebody, how do you go about forgiving them if it still hurt for whatever it is they did? And the answer is simple. You simply just don't fucking forgive them. As I said in my previous video, you cannot use what somebody has said or done to you against them and then under the same breath say that you forgave them. Because if you turn up your nose, get an attitude when someone mentioned their name, you're still bothered by that, if you want to admit it or not. There are a lot of people out there that just want to have this Wolverine mentality, like, it don't matter what nobody say or do to me, I'm going to be good regardless. But no, baby, you still in pain, and you not even telling yourself that. You lying to your source. You're lying to yourself. Forgive people when you are ready to forgive them. Understand that if you have not forgave them yet, it is because that you are hurting deep down, even if it's not surface. It don't have to be on the surface. It could just be somebody, like I said, could mention their name, and you just kind of like, are you trying to deter people away from that person or whatever? It's all the same. True forgiveness is giving a person a clean slate when you feel that they deserve that for you, because nobody can decide for you if that person is worthy of forgiveness. Now, you can have a talk with people and tell them the situation, and they can say, oh, yeah, fuck that person, or yeah, you just don't deal with that person no more. Or it could be on the flip side. It could be, well, no, I think that's childish. You should be able to still have a conversation with that person and be cool with them. Nobody can decide that for you but you. True forgiveness is waking up one morning and you do that deep shadow work and take your accountability and your share in that situation, because whether you feel like you was a victim or not, everybody has had a share in whatever it is that caused a fallout, an argument, a disagreement, whatever it is. Everybody has had their share. So you have to forgive yourself first for that. Yeah, I said that. You have to forgive yourself first for it. And then when you are ready, you forgive the other person too. Now, if you don't want to be cool with that person no more because of something they did, that's still not true forgiveness. And if you think that way, then that means that you love with conditions. People like me, I don't love with conditions. I give unconditional love, meaning I will always look out for you if I have to, if I feel the need to. I don't harp anything bad. I don't try to talk bad about you to people so people don't fuck with you or for people to be on my side. I don't move like that. Once I love a person, I love a person. And I only wish the best for them. That's why I'm able to manifest good things in my life, and I feel that I'm successful in that area because I know how to move. I know what is required of me in order for me to have a nice, peaceful life. So ultimately, know who to forgive, know who to not forgive, but peace with that.